Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today I actually have a variety of mail day packages that I want to show you guys, ranging from Yu-Gi-Oh cards, sports cards, and Pokemon cards. So yeah, to start things off, one thing I want to show you guys is that I picked up in the mail is this Lost Art Barrel Dragon. So as you might know, Barrel Dragon is one of my favorite cards from OG Yu-Gi-Oh! So this is a recent promotion where you buy $30 worth of Yu-Gi-Oh! Product from an official OTS Konami store. Then you can get this card while supplies last. So, and if for all you guys who don't know, this is the OCG artwork. So the Japanese original print, uncensored. And just to show you guys, this is how it originally looked. So, you know, the guns are more realistic on this version. So, yeah, thought I would pick this up, might get this graded later down the line, because it's one of my favorite monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh! So yeah, that's one thing I picked up recently. So another thing I picked up is this Serena Williams Net Pro card from 2003. And you're probably wondering why I have a sports card. Well, as a collector, I have to say, get whatever you feel like. That's the best way to describe it. So recently I've been playing tennis with my girlfriend. We started watching. Well, she is a better tennis player than me, but and since because she's been playing for a long time, but we've been watching a lot of games, especially also because there's the Olympics. Fortunately, she isn't in there for this year, but saying that, going off that, Serena Williams, for all you guys don't know, it's one of the top American tennis players today. She's getting to the age where she kind of needs to retire because she has a baby also. Yeah, for all you guys who don't know, in terms of sports cards, rookie cards, which is when the players really early in their career are the most valuable cards out there. And so when I picked this up, I was actually kind of surprised on the price of how much this card was. It was less than $100, but going off that, I'd say tennis cards are probably one of the most unappreciated sports card out right now. So just imagine this being I would say, if you could compare it to Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh, if you can get an iconic, one of the most iconic cards out there for less than $100. And maybe there's a reason for that, maybe because this card is mass produced like hell. But yeah, when I picked this up, I was kind of surprised with the price. And Serena Williams is probably one of the most recognizable US players out there right now. So yeah, glad I picked this up. And I'll just include this in the frame too. Oh, and also, I think on November this year, they're releasing a Serena Williams movie. Will Smith is going to be you know, her dad.
What's going on? Everybody okay?
They got a call, said there was trouble in the house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You all need to look around?
It's a little wet for practice, don't you think? Don't the girls have schoolwork to do?
They do their homework. Tundi's first in her class. Lynn and Isha are too.
Now, I don't even mind you saying we hard on these kids. You know why? Because we are. That's our job, to keep them off these streets.
I think it's gonna be an awesome movie. And yeah, there's not really that much tennis player movies out there. So it's gonna be about her family and her sister Venus Williams too. So that's gonna be interesting. So another sports card I managed to pick up is it's probably one of the most recognizable sports card out there right now. It's gonna be Michael Jordan. Well, it's a Fleer, but this is the reprint version. The original version came out in 1986, and you know, a PSA 2 copy costs like a couple $1,000s. So yeah, you could imagine how much, you know, a PSA 10 or 9 would be. And yeah, I just wanted to get this reprint. Also because I watched the Last Dance documentary from Netflix too, but going off of that, you know, I think Michael Jordan is probably the most recognizable sport icon out there, like players out there. So if you compare this to, like, you know, like a Pokemon card, the original 1986 Fleer Michael Jordan is like a base set first edition Charizard. That's how iconic this card is. And speaking of Pokemon cards, I have another thing out in the mail. So this is from the Chilling Reign, you know, set for Pokemon that recently came out this year. So this in particular is a package from the Pokemon Center that they sent us because when we ordered from Pokemon Center, the booster box, we were supposed to get, you know, 10 booster packs, but you know, there was some mishandling with that order, so they gave us, you know, this package instead, or, you know, as a sorry, you know, so yeah. So this is kind of cool and kind of ties into what I'm going to show next, which is, you know, if you know the 3 legendary birds, or this is the Galarian version, but I also picked up a CGC first edition Neo Genesis Lugia, and yeah, this is my first CGC card I own, and the slab doesn't look bad. Yeah, and I got this in the PWCC auction, so Matt, I like the this is like one of my most favorite card. Lugia is one of my favorite Pokemon too, from second generation. And yeah, I always wanted to own this. And yeah, it looks, I like CGG. It's not a slab, it's not that bad. So this, looking at the rating, you know, 8.5 near mint. Centering looks cool. Surface, from what I heard, the Neo Genesis sets, they're really hard to grade because of the foil pattern. There's been a lot of, you know, people try grading these, they always get, you know, lines, factory scratches on the foil, and it looks like there were some I saw earlier, like right here. Yeah, you can see some right there. But yeah, that's the reason why I might have got that 8. And the 8.5 is from, I believe, this wasn't really clear in the picture. You could barely see it during the auction, but there was that slight little line right there in the corner. I'm not even sure if that's a crease or it looks like a binder dent or something. So that's the reason why it got that 8.5 corners, which looks like that's a generous grade actually. So I feel like if I submit this to BGS or PSA, they might give this card a 7 even. But because of the centering, the surface of the card, the edges, which look actually pretty clean, they give it 8.5. Yeah, still a really nice iconic card to have too. Yeah, and I was surprised, like I got this card for the price it's in range from. Yeah. So I believe if it wasn't for that corner issue, it might have got a 9 here in the corners, and you know, if Surface managed to get an 8.5, I believe this would have been a 9 overall grade. So kind of like barely missed the mark, and I don't think I would, I don't know, it's kind of risky if I submit this to PSA or BGS, so there's like really no point because it might turn out to be a lower grade. But yeah, overall, yeah, I think it's like really still nice to have, and now, like, you know, kind of have all the 3 legendary birds there. Yeah, and overall, yeah, that's all I want to talk about. You know, that's what I've been collecting, why I've been collecting, and you're probably gonna see, you know, future videos of later down the road what I'm gonna get, because there's still a lot of things I still want to get to down the line. But you know, just waiting for the right time and the right prices too. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video and looking at my at these cards. So yeah, hope you guys have a great day. Bye.